and President Creepers will say a few words. Thank you. I'd like to say a few words before we get into the main event. Me and my administration, live in front of the Capitol building, we have been building a particle accelerator that we just activated just now. And I expect y'all to meet up with me at the Collider Building A9/27, also known as Collider Building A of the Particle Accelerator Collider. I expect y'all to meet me by the Collider ASAP. Welcome to the Collider Building. It's not exactly done yet. I did fire it. I mean, you're not supposed to know that yet. So this is what the building layout will look like. I did just get done with this whole section over here. I kind of like integrated this whole section here together. And this is what the outline of the building actually looks like. But if we go inside the building, oh my god. So this is our control bridge. Fired the beam. And yeah, I did actually have to place the glass for that. I thought it would look so cool like that. The reason why I did kind of like I addressed the nation over here at the Capitol building was to make it fit in with, with the whole, Congress thing, I did use red glass for it. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna play a sound effect.
I need some money.
Nope.
What? No. No, I'm not shopping on TikTok right now.
Can't take it with you, right? You came all this way. Watch the test. It's a hell of a freaking light show. You're gonna love this.
This is Yes, I did use the scene from Spider-Man. YouTube, do not copyright me for that. I only used it for educational purposes, but also because I can't really make my own Collider sound effects. It's like, unless it does like that doesn't sound like a Collider. That sounds more like a gunshot. Now, when it came to this, I wanted to integrate the main Collider tube within the building. But yeah, I played that just so that I could have the sound effect. Like, I have built a collider before. So now you can kind of like see what the building's gonna look like. What you're not really supposed to see is all of this. So yes, I did build. So you're not really supposed to be able to see all the important details up to the collider. So there's gonna be like one tower, like over there. It's gonna stick up. It's gonna hang like a giant flag. But yeah, so. Oh, I had my fans on high, so y'all couldn't hear the thing. I gotta remember not to have my fans on high whenever I do a video for y'all. So yeah. So at least now we know that the collider is fully operational now. Don't know what that that really supposed to mean, If y'all are wondering where I got the idea to build a collider in Minecraft, look at this season of Fortnite. So yeah, I did connect some pipes to the to our Hydron X Superpower Deluxe Collider, and the system actually works really good actually. And plus this is like our very interesting building. Doesn't it not kind of remind you of a giant a giant Oh, it kind of reminds me of them a gigawatt backup generators that they use for old-timey cars. If y'all know what I'm talking about, then if y'all know what I'm talking about, just send a comment, saying that y'all know what a gigawatt generator is. Yep, and the back is officially connected. I didn't want it to show like this because then you could just bust in and tamper with the collider. But the collider is actually it runs pretty good. The thing is that the largest collider in the history of the world, which is the Hadron Collider in Sweden or in Switzerland. I think it's Austria or something like that. I honestly, really don't know. The one thing I know is that it's the world's largest active collider in the world. And it's stupid expensive to run. The thing uses up, I think they said it uses up 16.9 gigawatts of electricity just to run the damn thing. Just to run the thing. Yes, we do gotta have a small little bridge that connects us over. So I'm also gonna block off this section too. But now it's this nice half quarter shape. Yeah, I'm using a lot of different shapes for this building. It's not even crazy. But yeah, like, look at that though. But yeah, I like this. I like how this is. Like, you can, like, walk in this area. Get this, like, nice, like, feeling. Especially, like, how this looks. You got this, like, nice, big, open section, too. Like, I wanted to make this whole building, like, symmetrical, but then I was like, you know what? Nah. Because, like, look at this, like, so, like, you got this section that goes like that. So you got this section that goes like that. It's like kind of like a big of a mess, but it's not a mess. I think it makes this. So yeah, like it's like kind of like a big processing building. And when you enter the building, which you're gonna do it kind of like this, just so it kind of like fits in. The cool bit is like you go up here, and you get to see this. And then you know that you're like, oh, so they're really firing up that collider. But this is what this side of the building looks like, though. This is like my favorite part of the building, especially because you got like this like a nice circle shape, and it perfectly aligns except for that top bit. It runs like really great. Right? I'm gonna end the video here. I hope y'all like this video though. Remember to like, subscribe, join news. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Have a great night.